But we don't have any other seeds, so no real harm having them there for now.
Build a cave for them to sit in.
You haven't cleared the school yet, have you?
Oh no, there was way too many people in there. Alright, reconnecting. So while I'm rebooting, I wanted to ask all of your viewers if they'd like to see you jump from the roof of that building.
Oh, any of my Cataclysm folks are used to seeing me die, so that wouldn't excite them overly much.
Okay, it would excite me to see you jump from the roof of that building.
It's more exciting when you do it. You got those springy fitness instructor legs and don't even get a sprained leg when you fall 4 stories.
I think I'd suffer some damage falling from that one. Alright, I'm back in.
Okay, I do not understand this grain alcohol recipe. I've mentioned there's 2 grain alcohol recipes. One of them just says the requirement is 1 bottle of water. And it's letting me build it. 1 bottle of water is going to build a grain alcohol in 5 minutes. With no other items.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
Alright, I'm going to bring my brick frame.
I'd like to get some more candles and put a few candles on the path up that building, because if we do die and we respawn here and we're trying to get back up that building during the blood moon, visibility is going to be 0 because we're not going to have our mining helmets.
We've got a buttload of candles in here. Take half of them out of here.
Nah, it makes it too dark. I'll deal with it later. Just something to do eventually.
There's 14 candles in the box.
Now I'm taking some candles with us.
I better bring a pile of bone shivs so I have something to do all night. Yeah, rebooting appeared to fix whatever it was. Just restarting the game.
Just having fun watching the boiling water turn magically into grain alcohol. I'm ready to take off as soon as this gets done, another 20 seconds. And make sure we've got our path and everything straightened out before anything else happens.
Alright, dropping stuff I don't need then.
Yeah, one magic grain alcohol made from a single bottle of water. Not sure what's up with that.
Bladecraft 8.
All right, forge crafting finished up. I turned it off. Looks like everything's turned off. We're not bringing bedrolls. I've got all the other materials in my inventory, so I'm good to go.
Are we going right there first? Or?
Yep, I want to make sure we secure our route up and down, make sure we can run it relatively easily. Once that's done, if we've still got time, we can do something around the town.
Big fatty left. Biker in left front. Several small ones right in front too. Fatty's coming.
That's looking like a horde. Straight ahead and to the left a bit, back towards that house. There's a whole bunch of movement out there.
Yeah, it looks like a really slow-moving horde. There's half a dozen over in the graveyard. Bikers heading towards you now. You got one on your right also. Biker good?
Biker's dead.
Okay. I think there's a bunch over in the graveyard, but I think we just get out of here and go past them.
Yep, as soon as I fix my spikes.
be stuff here.
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies or so in that little cemetery plot.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I just fell down 2 floors.
Landed on the landing, did you? Or did you
I
catch
did a
the
double
ladder?
somersault, landed back on the landing, and
You get a sprained leg this time?
didn't even take a point of damage.
Yeah, good old fitness instructors.
You worried about the graveyard over there? You want to clear it or what?
No, I was just checking the area while you're up there doing whatever you're doing.
I'm trying to give a safe spot so you don't kill yourself when you come off the...
You can't idiot-proof the ladder for me. I will kill myself on it at some point.
God, I keep doing the Minecraft shift and almost run off the cliff edge.
That's okay. I keep seeing shopping carts and want to grab them and put all my gear inside them.
Alright. Go ahead and come up the ladder. It should be a straight ladder all the way up. When you hit the top of the ladder, you can move forward a little bit. There's a 2-space gap with I put a dead end wall so you don't fall off the edge. As long as you do not move to the outside, you're fine.
Yep.
And that does require a hop to get started, so that should keep them from using it. Does that work okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
You want to do a torch or something here? Or?
Let me actually put one at the bottom of the ladder right after I fall 3 stories here.
Alright, you good there? Okay, now remember here, jump up and then jump up.
Pretty sure you can make this jump, but just to be safe. It's a pretty clean path.
Want to check the roof to see if we got any respawns?
It's looking clear to me. Do we want to fill in or block off this hole in the roof right here? So we don't accidentally drop into it when we're running around at night. Even if it's just hay bales around it or something, just to keep us from falling in there. Alright, where do we want a fighting area? Do we want it up on the helipad or down in this squarish area here? I think the helipad's probably the best.
Alright, I couldn't fill it in completely, but that'll keep you from just accidentally falling into it.
Ow. Alright. Other than putting us up on top of this little hut roof, I don't think we can go any higher.
Well, for the next blood moon, I would like to be on top of that building to the north.
That one over there? Yeah.
And I want the whole thing cleared.
Kind of weird to think there's a building even taller than this one, considering what it took to get up here. There's the building we want, right over there. Take out all that ductwork, all that huge flat roof right there.
Too low to the ground.
Just for our combat area. I'm just not sure being up like that. I think it's helpful, but I think they'd eventually, after a couple of blood moons, probably tear the whole place down. But only the spider zombies would be able to come up and get us initially. Kind of depends on if we can tear out all that straight ducting. If we can only remove the slanted portions, then it doesn't really work. But if we can destroy the rest of that, even if we don't get materials for it, it at least gets us off the ground and out of the range of the spitters initially, till they destroy the roof out from under us. I don't see any other buildings in town that's remotely likely to be useful other than that one.
So right below us here is one of the labs. And then that's the popping pills I guess you rated.
Let's see. Oops.
Couple of houses, I don't know what that is. Don't know. What I'd like to hit is that motel. I think it would have a buttload of stuff in it. It's only 2:30. You want to do anything?
I'm gonna go run up and down the ladder system one more time, make sure everything looks good. I would have preferred to do it at night with a headlamp off once, just to make sure all the lighting's good, but I think we're probably fine. Actually, it is kind of dark without the lighting.
There's somebody beating on something.
I left it up top. I'm gonna go back up for a second.
What did you leave up there?
I brought some logs. I'm gonna put logs in those doorways. That way we can get through, but it'll at least slow them down a little bit.
And there's several. Something's over there beating them. Might have. Oh, it's a horde going through. It's not up there. There's a horde on ground level. I see the first streamers going out. I went right to the bottom building.
Hey there, Archimedisnip. Not sure how you pronounce that. Hopefully that's close. Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so our ladder's right here. Can you build a little kind of a hutch around the ladder entrance here, so I don't step right off?
I would love to, but I put all my frames up around that hole in the roof for you.
In the future. Alright, and it's straight down to the ground floor from here, right?
Yep.
So what do we do if they do manage to knock part of this ladder out?
There are 10 spare ladder wheels in the back on the roof.
Alright, so I'll just have to remember to grab a couple. So all that noise is coming from the ground floor?
I believe so. You can see them stream. Well, they were streaming away north from here.
Yeah, I can see them. I think did they go right through the bottom of the center of the building?
That's my belief, yes.
Alright. Sound system's a little wonky considering how high up in the air we are.
Sounds like they're above us, but they could be just as easy below us. But since they are, in fact, moving that way.
Alright, it's 4 o'clock. We're not going to get much done. I mean, we could run back to the base, but they're kind of heading that direction. I don't want to get injured by trying to loot in this place and running up against a biker or something right before a blood moon.
Well, you cover me, I'll loot.
Alright, got my crossbow aimed right at your back. All set.
All right, come in here and get some boxes. This is had appliances.
Looks like somebody's coming to say hi.
Here he's in.
Yeah, all of my axes are about to fall apart.
Scrap them, remember.
Couple of books in this box here for you. Whoa, he came through that log pretty quick. God damn it, every time they tap me, I go bleeding out.
All right, 6:30. Back to 100 health.
It's a good thing, right?
That's actually a bad thing. It was much higher before that. All right. I'll stand up here and tell you what direction they're coming from while you go around and take them out.
Sounds like a bad plan. I got an iron reinforced club off of the biker guy.
What's an iron rein?
Iron reinforced club off the biker guy. put it in the bag. I don't plan on using it. Not very high level. There's some stimulants in the bag as well. Just in case we have to pop stimulants for 6 hours while we run circles around the roof here.